How are we doing, guys? I am Eric Casadio, Coach Casadio, the head strength and conditioning coach here at Seaside Athletic Performance.
I'm Zach Ledigar, head CrossFit coach here at Seaside Athletic Performance. You see both of us working in and out of pretty much everything here, and we're going to talk about pretty much what we got here at Seaside Athletic Performance.
Right, so as we just introduced ourselves, two different head coaches, strength and conditioning, CrossFit. So we are talking about Seaside Athletic Performance or strength and conditioning, as you see. So a lot of questions have been raised. We're trying to switch up the program a little bit, and we're moving to 4 days a week. So why the change to 4 days a week? There's a couple bullets on here we're going to follow. Change to 4 days a week. I know you guys who come in here, if you have ever been in here 2 days a week, you know you're not getting much out of it. And why would you want your athlete or your kid to be doing the same? So we found that the athletes who came 4 days a week are getting the most out of this program and becoming the best athletes that they can be.
Right. And guys, we get it a lot. We hear it. I want my kid to do CrossFit. I want my son to come into the new CrossFit program. First and foremost, this is not CrossFit. Okay. What we're doing here at Seaside Athletic Performance is more sport-specific training for your kid. 4 days a week, like we said, you're getting specific training, specific programming, nutrition guide, and in CrossFit, it's a completely different sport, right? So in the sport of CrossFit, you're going to be training for specifically CrossFit. In sport-specific training, you're going to be training towards your specific sport, which is why athletic performance, we want you guys to know that you're doing sport performance, athletic performance, not CrossFit. So that's a big thing that we're trying to get across to you guys too.
And so we are starting our new session. This starts November 12th. This is next Monday. We have a deadline. Deadline number 1 is November 11th, that's Sunday, November 11th at 5 p.m. That is the last time you can sign up to start this session. We will have another one in 2 weeks later, but if you are not signed up by November 11th at 5 p.m., you will have to wait 2 weeks just so we can program for these kids. We can go through some movement skills. It would be like the equivalent to a elements course.
Right.
But from there, there's 18 weeks till spring sports start. So when we talk about in-season, pre-season, and off-season programming, those 18 weeks are pre-season. So you are trying to go through 18 weeks. So you have November 12th all the way down to, I believe it's March 18th is when spring sports start, to become the best athlete you can possibly be. So if you look down at this bullet point right here, we'll start with maximal strength. We're trying to get you as much strength as possible. And then throughout those weeks, we're going to strengthen speed focus, and then strength. So we're switching off, more focus on speed and strength. And then right before the season, we're trying to get you as fast as possible because you're already as strong as possible. With that, like Zach said, this is all tailored to your sport and training module. So it doesn't make sense for, if you're just looking for general fitness, to be training how a hockey player would be training, or get the aerobic capacity of how a hockey player would train for. And I know you guys might be thinking 4 days a week. If you're in season, you can still come 4 days a week. This does not mean we are doing something like a CrossFit workout where you're dead right after the workout and you've exerted yourself 100%. Maybe you're coming in 2 days a week, full body workout. The other 2 are prevention methods. It's mobility stuff, it's recovery stuff. Because down here it says survey athletes before the program and daily. So I will know what the athlete needs, how sore they are, if they're tired, are they fueled with nutrition, are they hydrated as well, and how many days they're practicing and when their games are. So it's not like I'm just going in blindly to this, wondering how your kid is and wondering if they're sore or not. I will know for sure because they will let me know.
Especially now, I know a lot of people are playing 2 sports. We've got a lot of people playing basketball and soccer in rec leagues right now while playing high school sports. A lot of volume, so if you were to come in here, we know what you guys are doing. We're not going to push you guys further into that fatiguing territory where you can get injured. We just want you here so you're working on mobility, flexibility, injury prevention, just trying to stay in the best shape possible to excel at our sports.
Right, and especially if you are in season, we're trying to keep your strength, keep your weight up, so you're not losing any of that through the season that you just worked 18 weeks for. It doesn't make sense to work for 18 weeks, become the best athlete you are, and then lose it throughout your season. You want to maintain that. With all this comes why we have deadlines and why we want you guys all in here at once so we can go through cycles. So I will have data for you guys, nutrition information. It doesn't help if you guys try to come 3 weeks or 3 weeks at the end of an 18-week program, the last 3 weeks of an end of an 18-week program, because I will not have data for you. I can't show how far you've come, how your lift has gone up, how your speed has gone up. And if with that many people, if there is that many kids or athletes here, we might have a possibility for later sessions throughout the night. Thank you. Later sessions for the night. If you are in season, you can't make it right after school. Also, last I want to talk about is return on investment. You're paying for this. You want to be here. You want to become the best athlete. So know if you are investing in this, you're going to get a great return out of it. And you also need to dedicate yourself to be here. It doesn't help if you just come in and just kind of hang out. You have to put the work in. And what's your why? Why are you here? Why do you want to be here? Why do you want to get better?
We're here to make the best athletes, guys. We want you guys to be the best athletes. Put our heart and soul to everything. Eric programs the hell out of this. So I want you guys to know you're getting the best product, and you guys need to show up and put your best effort into that product.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.